Welcome, Outdoorpreneurs, the podcast for builders, risk takers, and outdoor lovers who refuse to keep their dreams on the sidelines. I'm your host, Dennis Diaz, and today's episode is special because today's episode, this one right here that you're listening today, what today is, you tell me. It's the day after Christmas, man, when the wrapping paper is gone. The noise has settled. Just you like that, like theoretical. The noise have settled, and reality start tapping you in the shoulder, like, hey, 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 reality, not knocking on heaven's door, but for entrepreneurs, it's more like, oh, 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 oh. Because for entrepreneur, this is where the separation happens. What separation am I talking about? You know, but we're gonna get deeper because today you better have a legal pad, a notepad. You better have a paper or notepad, or you better save this episode and make sure you download this episode because we're going ham. And I'm not talking about the ham that I ate like yesterday, because I tell you what, I'm about to make some sandwiches, put some mozzarella in there, and oh man, it's on. But I tell you what, get ready, because this episode is definitely meant for you, you. This episode is yours. Own it. Christmas is emotional, man. It's family. You know how it goes. It's gratitude. Gotta have gratitude for everything that you're doing at the whole nine yards. It's reflection. And but December 26th, you know what's coming, man. That's clarity day. For some people are waiting for January 1st. And like New Year's resolution, I get it. Yeah, this is gonna be my year, 2025, 2026, 27, 28, 29, 2030. Man, we're gonna live to 2030. We're gonna have a party at 2030. The Desi 2030 party is gonna be epic. More on that later. It's gonna find out a couple years from now at DesiCampingAdventures.com. That's gonna be insane. But the fact of the matter is, like, honestly, man. So you saying you know how it goes. You send your wifey or your hubby or your partner, whatever the case is. We all love you, man. We all here to have a good time. The fact of the matter is that you take all this time finding the right gift, the whole nine yards. You wrap it up, and when the kids open it, hey, mommy, daddy, look, from Santa and the whole nine yards. And even if you don't got much, like, that's one of the things that the a lot of that I would say that a lot of people take for granted. I come from a place that I didn't have a lot in a lot of ways, and but I built this up, you know. So the fact of the matter is that it doesn't matter where you are in life. If you're listening to the show, I already know you're gonna make it. We way past that. I don't care if you're single dad, single mom. Listen to me, okay? I'm here to help you. We're gonna come out with ideas. Listen to the show and the other shows as well. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you one way or another. But and then they finally open. I bounce around a lot. Yes, that's right. Because I like to give you. You get my peace of mind. This is unscripted. I got some bullet points. If you guys see in the studio, I'll tell you right now. There's a teleprompter, right? And there's another monitor that is supposed to keep the show like on track and the whole nine yards. The other monitor, so that will be monitor three, is actually the actual script. And what it is bullet points. Because this is, you guys might not know this, but this is my favorite show. Because we get to rip it. When it comes to business, man, you're listening to somebody, your homie right here, has built himself up and this company from being homeless. Yeah, I mean, it didn't happen overnight. But if I could be homeless and build something that everybody is gonna be able to enjoy, trust and believe, man. Like this is gonna work for you. We just need to work together, listen to the show. And if you got questions or anything, by all means, I'm here to help you, man. There's no competition on success. There is none. Let's go back to the kids opening the presents, man. Because I tell you what, this is gonna be a 5 hour show easily. But I'm trying to cut it into like an 1 hour show. But so much into I have learned so much. But okay, the kids opening the presents and the whole 9 yards. That's so cool, man. That's what we work so hard for. Whether you got something or you don't, the fact of the matter is we just want to provide the best for your families, and seeing everybody unwrap the presents or whatever the case is, it's pretty freaking cool. It's okay to say it. It's super cool. So but the one thing that I don't understand, maybe you guys get it a little bit more than I do, but that's like new year, new me. Or, oh, that my resolution is to lose weight. Or my resolution is to get rich in 12 months. Actually, some people can actually do that. And I'm going to tell you a couple things that is not that you can actually start now. And you might actually get a good, really good shot out of it. But I tell you what, you can forget with me. I'm not here to sell you anything. You understand? So about that, get rich quick, that next big thing that you're gonna do, you're not gonna get that from me. This is not that type of show. I'm not gonna give you no. You're gonna be rich overnight, and that's it. Everything's gonna be like Facebook or Instagram, in which most of it is done by AI. And I use AI for a lot of things. I got this avatar or this character that I created. That her name is Amy, and she's gonna be launching the special that I'm gonna be doing. And so we are opening a TV network on Roku, and that's coming up. And that's the show that I really want to see when it comes to Desi and Luna camping adventures, because it's a kids show, but it's teaching like kids safety and the whole 9 yards. Anyways, but back to that later. But the fact of the matter is that I'm not here to sell you the fluff. The fluff you can get from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all this AI and crazy stuff. I'm gonna give it to you straight. If you want to build a great freaking business, then by all means, I want you to do that. But I don't want you to be one of the short-term people. This is not your show. If you're here to just get rich quick, I'm telling you, you might as well go find another show that is gonna sell you a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm here to collaborate with you. I'm here to learn. I'm here to teach you what I have learned that have worked. I'm here to teach you what my failures are and what have not freaking worked. And hopefully that will help you to get to wherever it is that you want to go faster, because I already made those mistakes. So learn from my mistakes. They're free. They're already mistakes, the life lessons. Take the life lessons. Let me be your virtual mentor. Or even better, you can go to desicampingadventures.com. I'll be your private mentor, and we'll take it from there. We all human, man. You are a person out there listening to the other end. It's me right here. Hey, I'm Dennis Diaz, COO of Desi Camping Adventures. And I tell you what, we human, man. We human. We all here to make it. We work hard for our families. We got a big dream. Is my dream the same as yours? Probably not. And that's perfectly fine. Uh, can I learn a couple things from you? Absolutely. I don't care who you are. I'm always ready to learn. I don't know it all. And somebody says no, they know it all. Be careful about that. But the thing is, look, entrepreneurs don't wait for that New Year's resolution. It's okay. Let me suggest something. Instead of just saying New Year, New Me, and blah blah blah, statistics show that crap is really not gonna work. I'll tell you what. But the fact of the matter is, have a strategy, bro. Look, you want to make everything right. It's to start from the back. Let's say a 1 year plan, and this year I'm gonna tell you something that the way Desi Company Adventures have been going, and the way that I'm building Desi Company Adventures from last year, Is the outcome is so greater. Is Desi rich overnight? Absolutely not. Far from it. But the fact of the matter is, where I took Desi to the point of 12 months has been stupidly insane, to the point that I am glad and I am honored that you are able to listen to me right now. Honestly, this is not no gimmick, no nonsense. In a period of 12 months, I remember when I was the one knocking on iHeart Store to be able to just get a little 15 seconds, that's 1 5, time slot. I was knocking on Sirius XM. I was knocking on all these doors like, hey, I'm gonna make it big in life. I I just need some of your time. And it wasn't working, guys. I'll tell you what. Oh well, you got $7,000. We got that slap for you. Oh, we give you some prime for that 15. Like it was insane. Now they pay me. They pay Daisy Company Ventures. That's a fact. So yes, you can do this in 12 months. I'm not gonna promise you you're gonna get rich. So if you wanna get rich quick or anything, go on YouTube and do all this other crazy stuff that people gonna tell you. Best of luck. I wish nobody no harm. And if you do get rich quick, by all means, send me the information. But make sure you send me your bank account also to prove it. You know what I mean? Because we're not here. These are, when it comes to the camping community, these are folks, man. These are folks. These are our fellow brothers and sisters. These are family. We here, like, even going to NASCAR. We go to NASCAR every year at the Pocono Raceway in Pennsylvania. And doesn't matter where we are. We can be in the rich end or we can be in just the single reserve. But and I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna be with the families of the race car drivers. And trust, we do that all the time. We drink with them. But the fact of the matter is that these are people, man. Everybody. Everybody's there to have a good camp, a good time. You go to a campground, everybody there is to have a good time and help each other. This is not like these other cutthroat places. This is people helping people, having a good time together. You know, this when it comes to this camping adventures, camping, NASCAR, those type of things, man, it just hits differently because it is different. This is us. You as an entrepreneur, whether you are in the camping world or anything else, just simply don't wait. Like dead ass, don't wait. Let's say, listen, the next time you're gonna listen to me, it's gonna be next year. We are not gonna be able to talk until January 2nd. Outdoorpreneurs will not air until January 2nd. That's the following Friday, bro. Like, honestly, it's like right around the corner. So let me give you some takeaways. Let's go. Okay? Chef Ramsay style. Okay? So here we go. Number one, 12 months. You can do this, bro. You still got some time. All right? This is what we're going to do. 12 months, right? So start with December 31st, 2026. Hey, I'm getting there. Okay? Hold on. Don't speed it up. And where do you want to be on December 31st, 2026? Then find whatever you need to get to that point. And then that will be your roadmap and your discipline chart. That if you follow that, you're going to get really close or even overpass that goal. Don't follow this, oh, new year, new me type of. All right. You guys not might not be able to see it there, but if you're listening to me now, there was a small cut there because I got to keep it E for everyone because I want everybody to be able to listen to this. And I do got teens and children that actually listen to the show as they learn how to be entrepreneurs. So I met a boo boo and I corrected the boo boo who is a fast boo boo because I need to talk to you, okay? Listen, remember the roadmap, create the roadmap. And it might sound cheesy, but get a piece of cardboard, man, or poster board, whatever, make it look nice and whatnot. And if you haven't done or you don't know what a mission board is, bro, like honestly, and girl, I tell you what, look, take pictures, print them out, or whatever the case is. No, take them from magazines or whatever the case is, and or for everything you want. If money wasn't the issue, what would you put on your poster board? And then find me on social media too while you are it. Go to desicampingadventures.com. On the bottom, you're gonna see all the social media. Put it there. Hashtag Desi's poster board and put it there. Like honestly, I will comment to every single one. I will comment. I want to say hi, So put it there and let's see it. And by all means, but it might sound cheesy, but it's all about training your brain and taking it from there. And trust me, your brain, you train that really well. Oh man, power to you. Now, entrepreneurs don't wait. This is like the third time I told you the exact same thing, but it's just a fact. Don't wait until that New Year's resolution stuff. You're gonna start today. You understand? You're gonna start today. I don't care where you are in life. You're gonna start today. If that means that you got an idea, boom. Ideas don't expire after Christmas. Maybe you saw something in a store doing a promo or whatever the case that you want to apply to your business, or oh wait, that would be a good idea for me to start that type of business, or hey, maybe I can expand my company, or maybe I can just start a company because I got this cool idea. Maybe even if you got it from social media makes me money. It should be making you money too. I'm telling you, and it's free. Use it by all means. Welcome. That's the whole point. So therefore, so don't just let that feeling that, like, if you take that feeling, things do happen for a reason. So if you take that feeling and you actually use it and you start learning from it, trust and believe, like you get somewhere. But you gotta be consistent too. It's not like, oh, I got that feeling that I can do this, then motivation is gonna fade. You see so many. Actually, I'm gonna pull up YouTube right now, just for the fun of it on my cell phone. I'm gonna go on YouTube. Let's see. This is real facts right now on YouTube. Oh, I was watching The Greatest Showman, and I love that movie. They don't pay me to say this. I just being real with you. We're both human. But like, as soon as I put motivation, boom, 50 million, 39,000. All this on motivational crap. 1.7 million for a 3-minute video. 77 million. No excuses. Best motivational video. Ben Lionel Scott. It's like 3 minutes, 15 seconds. 77 million views. You know how much money he got paid? Look, you versus you, 1.6 million. That's why I like this show, cause I get to rip it, give it to you straight, bro. Like, limitless motivation, 1 million. Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Not one back. I just keep going. 5.6 million motivation arc. And you guys, it's not even giving shout outs. I'm just giving chats. They're not paying me or anything like that. I just giving it to you straight because that's exactly what you expect from a lion. And other lions expect the same in return. 1.2 million, 19 million. All motivation. 1.8 million. We're talking about views and so on. I think by now you get the point. The fact of the matter is that you can do all this motivational stuff, but it's just a nice fuzzy feeling. It doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. Unless you apply it, then it's just gonna be a whole bunch of jabba jabba, So therefore, take that motivation and turn it into ideas. Turn it into a strategy. Even if you don't know what the heck you're doing, it doesn't freaking matter one bit. When I studied this company adventures, I didn't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. You know, I learned through trial and error. I made so many mistakes, and when I make a mistake, it costs a lot of money. I'm not rich. I tell you what, it hurts. It hurts the pocket. It hurts everything. But I'm not gonna stop. That's the difference. That's what makes you an outdoorpreneur, an entrepreneur, whatever the heck you want to call yourself. It doesn't matter. That's what makes you a business person. Want to be a boss man, boss lady? No, you gotta be a leader, man. We already got too many chiefs and not enough Indians. We need the people that are gonna be the leader that is gonna take this past freaking Jeff Bezos. They're gonna take this way past freaking Elon Musk. That is gonna take this. I'm building a campsite on the moon. And this company Ventures is gonna be the first to build a campsite on Mars. You're gonna be able to have a campfire on Mars. That is the goal. I don't own Mars. I don't own any property in the moon on Mars as of yet. But the fact of the matter is, that's how I think. And then I come up with a strategy to actually make it happen. That's the difference. So do the same thing, man. If I can put a campsite in the moon and Mars and not even have a space shuttle to get there, NASA is like, who the heck are you? They say, who? They say, what? So the fact of the matter is that, build systems. That's what businesses are about. Maybe you don't want to have a company for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Build the system. People pay for systems. When you go to Shark Tank, boom, 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 what they presenting? Yeah, for the show to get viewers. So, because that's revenue coming in. But what are they getting? They get a pitch. Some of these pictures are so long, so that everything gets edited down. I'm not editing crap here. You're getting it straight. Unless I make a boo boo, then I'll erase that and chop it. Just literally like chop cut and onto the next segment. But the fact of the matter is that when you go to Shark Tank, yeah, they do editing and so on. Some pictures are really long. But the fact of the matter is, it's not that they're selling you the person. It goes part of the copywriting, the story, as we shall say. But the fact of the matter is that that's only part of it. What they're selling you is the system. What they want to invest in is the system. What system that you got that is making this much? Can I see myself letting you borrow a couple of dollars? Me as an investor, be a low risk because you got the right system in place and your system is making money. It's a no-brainer to do business with you. Do you understand? So it's not about, this crazy idea. It's build the system, and what you got in place for is the heart of the business, how it runs. Picture this like, and I tell the founder, the CEO, he's actually a doctor, really good guy, really smart guy. His name is Salvatore Diaz, as a matter of fact. I call him Sal Diaz. I know him for like over 15 years, way before Desi and the whole nine yards. But the fact of the matter is that, let's say if I were to die right now, boom, I'm gone. Okay, that silence is way too long. I cannot be quiet with you guys. Come on now. But if I were dead right now, boom, gone. Can the CEO completely take over and have the company running the same way that I got it running, or if not better. If that is the case, good job. You got a system in place. That's the whole point. Or let's not be as crazy as that. Let's be, I'm a Marine combat veteran, so we can talk about death all you want. But some people do get sensitive of it on it. But the fact of the matter is, those are the facts. But let's say, for example, let's say that you want to exit the company. You want to get it to a certain level, then you want to get paid. They're not paying for your emotions. They're not paying for your sales. They're paying for your system. They're paying for your intellectual property. That means your social media, your website, the whole 9 yards. They're paying for what you got in place to be able to make that revenue. So one thing that I would suggest right now is, as you start your business, don't make the mistakes that I did where I got to backtrack. Set up a black book and get a mini safe or similar, and put everything there when you got your, not only your passwords and the whole 9 yards, but how everything runs. For example, I rent an RV out, right? And it's a Winnebago. If you guys want to rent that out, by all means, I give you guys a discount. Just say that you are from Outdoorpreneurs. I'm definitely gonna give you a discount. What heck? I'll present the RV to you. It's a Winnebago, so you know you're getting literally the best. And you can go to desicampinnovations.com and find it there. But the fact of the matter is that I make sure that everything's there. You rent the RV. This is the way it goes. This is how the money flows. This is what needs to get done. These are the mates that you contacting to be able to get it clean and the whole 9 yards. Everything is like we call in the Marine Corps Barney style. I don't know if the Army, the Navy, Coast Guard, or Air Force say the same thing. Maybe they got a different similarity. Because, at the end of the day, we talk crap about each other, man. But the fact of the matter is, like, we're in the fight, bro. We're brothers and sisters. And one thing, like, that crap don't fly one bit. Like, we fight. It doesn't matter who you are, race, it just doesn't matter. Like, we fight, and we fight to win. Like, the brotherhood is real. And I wish a lot of more civilians had that brotherhood. The camaraderie, I think you guys call it. I'm telling you. But, yeah, build system, bro. Build systems. Now, the outdoor industry, and this is one of the different things that you're going to see, is that the outdoor industry rewards action, not perfection. And I want you to take a second to really understand that. And this is coming from somebody that actually been learning the ropes and been noticing the trends. I got two other shows as well. Desi Company RB Live and the Trailblazers. And doing all this with Desi Company Ventures and building this company and the COO is that the outdoor industry doesn't care about your talk. It does not care about your feelings. It cares, especially the customers and your business partners, the actions you take. Not if you're perfect. Listen, when I started the wood department for the firewood, it was only like I had a mini rack there, don't even call it a rack, and I had like 6 bundles there, and they used to sell out. I would just wrap it up, whatever I got, and put it out there, and they would sell again. And I built it to where it is today, and people buy it. 330 Shades Parkway, Waterbury, Connecticut. Take a selfie. Well, heck, let me know. My phone number is literally in the wood rack. You can go over there, 330 Shades Parkway, Waterbury, Connecticut, and you can literally buy with $5 bundles. No lie. And it's going to be hardwood. It's going to be some good stuff. And the fact of the matter is that also, if I know you there, or you give me a call, test 203-519-6008, I'll take a selfie with you. I help you load it to the car. I don't care if you get it in one bundle. You never know. I might give you an extra one for free. Because that's what this industry is all about, man. This is not like other industries. Not the carping, not the RV world. This is not it. This rewards your action, not your perfection. You could be 10 years old, and for you young entrepreneurs, I know I got them. Look, sell wood, sell lemonade. I don't care where you start. Just start. Just start. I don't care if you're 5 years old. I don't care if you're 50 years old. You know how old Colonel Sanders was before he started KFC? I'm not gonna tell you. You tell me. Just Google it. You'll find the story there. The age don't matter. There's kids right now that are making $22 million a year, and they were poor. I know this for a fact. And I'm not saying to put anybody down. It's just your brain, your action. What are you gonna do? Screw your excuses. No, that's gonna help you. That's bringing you back. Your limiting belief is holding you back. Quit the nonsense. This is Desi Camping Ventures here. I'm your mentor. I'm not here to just fill you with fluff. Get out there, make it happen. You don't need to go perfect. Just do something now, right now, whatever it is, and hopefully you mess it up. Because when you mess it up, you learn more. So that's all it is, man. Like, don't overthink, and just take action. Any action. Just don't be like, "Oot, doo, 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 doo," and there it goes. Next year is gonna be the same crap. New year, new me, blah 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 nonsense. Come on, you know better than that. If you felt that pull during the holidays, that idea, that itch, like, man, I gotta try this. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna take a mental note. I'm gonna test it to myself on my cell phone. Any of that I want more feeling. Come on now. This episode is for you. The outdoor industry is built for entrepreneurs, man. Let's talk the facts, shall we? Look, camping, RV life, outdoor recreation equals recurring demand. And I tell you what, whether it's winter, summertime, fall time, this the demand is out there one way or another. As an entrepreneur, all you do is solve problems. You're a problem solver. And for that you get highly compensated. So solve some problems. Make some things better. You that great brain of yours to make something happen. That's all it is. Do firewood. There's nothing window with that. You probably make about $80,000 a year, if not more, just out of firewood. Rentals, get some equipment, some kayaks. Oh man, the type of money that you can make just by renting equipment like kayaks, paddle boards, and that type of stuff is insane. It's stupidly insane. Also, experiences. You can literally have people book $30 an hour a person to just go to your public library park and do a yoga class. Like, honestly, you can go and teach people how to use their RV. There's the high demand for that. You can just simply winterize their RV. And most of this you can learn out of YouTube, not driving an RV. You can get some ideas, some knowledge by all means. But like, there's so much that you can do, but uh, you gotta open your mind. Let it expand, man. This is all country folks here. We all here to have a good time. Also, rentals, we went over that. Experiences, we went over that. Content, content. So I do own a campsite in Stafford, Connecticut. I have another campsite in an Airbnb, as a matter of fact, in Mississippi. And of course, we I got the beautiful Winnebago. Oh man, you guys gotta see this thing. You can go to desicampingadventures.com and see the Winnebago. Oh man, I love that RV. It's a Class A diesel pusher. You never have no problems with that bad boy. Oh man, for sure. But anywho, I know I'm not selling you crap. It's just I'm proud of what we have because we work hard to make sure that I stay in prestige condition the way it should. But content creation, do you got a freaking cell phone? Do you got a cell phone? Honestly, do you got a cell phone? Even if a camera, a laptop, a webcam, any of that. Do you got any of that? Any? Any? Because if you do, I do not understand why you're not using it. Make a video. And now with AI and all this crazy stuff, you can make really cool videos. Or another thing that you guys can do is DaVinci Resolve. You can actually make like now we're talking professional editing, and it's for free. DaVinci Resolve. Oh man, uh, yeah, it's awesome. But and you can learn it pretty fast too. But yeah, like if you got a cell phone, you better be making some content and make it for a campground. Make it for me. I pay you. You think I'm playing? I'll pay you. Let's be partners. Like I said, I got the only competition in the world, and it should be the same with you. And that is the only competition in the world is you. Nobody else. Who's gonna be better than you? Who's gonna be you? Nobody. I can try my hardest to be you and will never work because I am not you. It's not about being somebody else. It's about using your brain to get to a whole higher level. That's the way it is. So, hey, create content if you want. Or then people, another thing, look, you can go on Amazon, you can get one of the pressure things, the pressure machine to make t-shirts is like $127 at Walmart. Over here at this company venture, we got a much better system where you can make t-shirts, have mugs, blah 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 blah. But the fact of the matter is that you can get one easily for like a buck 50 or so. Sell some wood, get to the buck 50, and you can make t-shirts. And then just look, if you sell, I'll tell you this right now, especially when it comes to children. If you were just to market, get one of the machines and make cool t-shirts, use Chat GPT for free. It'll design you for free t-shirts that are different, and you own 100% of the content. The fact of the matter is, use Chat GPT. Why not? It's there. It's available. I made t-shirts for children, and start with freaking newborns. Not a lot of people pay attention to newborns. I do not comprehend why not. People are gonna go camping out there with the baby. You know, my first camping trip. They, there you go, do that. I go to Cabela's a lot over here in Darfur. Now it's called Bass Pro. I don't know what's going on between Cabela's, Bass Pro, and so on. But the fact of the matter is, they got this really my first camel and so on. But if you were to market based on my experience of and what I'm seeing, if you were to market from baby, newborn, all the way to let's say 560 or 5D, like you got a hard part. Just get visible out there. If you were boys and girls, if you were to market from newborn to 5T on clothing, I'm telling you right now, you got it. You definitely got it. And you can go like get the patterns. You can easily go to Walmart or have one created on ChatGPT. And none of the companies that I mentioned are paying me. I'm just telling you, like I said, I made you a promise. I'm keeping my promise. So you can create your own t-shirts and designs and then take it to like Alibaba or not Alibaba, but yeah, it is Alibaba. And take it there and you can get shirts done like 1,000 and it will cost you like a penny each or whatever the case is. And just to get that feeling and so on, depending on how much money you have. But the fact of the matter is that, listen, like, and that goes for a lot of industries too, not only the camping world, but if you can market from newborn to 5T, you got yourself a lot of freaking parents year round. So it's really hard to find really cool stuff at that age that is like niche precise, like the camping world and that type of stuff. Rio Tree, Mossy Oak, the big companies are dropping the ball. So go take it. And it's not hard. It's not even gonna run you a lot of ink when you think about it because of the fact that it's so small. It's a baby. That it doesn't use. It's not even the printers use a lot of ink. You can easily from your computer to finished product, especially for like a newborn, it probably take you about 3 minutes. You can easily sell it for $25 a pop. Oh, it'll fly off the shelf. Just make a cool design, you know. Now, I'm not even gonna do the tune tune. We're gonna get to the other segment right now. So, income streams, income streams. Actually, you guys want to hear the tune tune? I got a different tune tune for this one because I definitely actually no. I used the tune tune for the other one. So let's just get it right to it. Multiple income streams in the outdoor space is really important. One of the biggest mistakes I see is entrepreneurs trying to survive on a single income stream. And my friend who is a doctor, I always tell him the exact same thing. Like, if you got a job, you could get fired. And hopefully that doesn't happen. You don't want any bad to anybody. But let's say that if you were to get fired, for how much longer can you survive? Ask yourself that. I'm not playing. Right now, answer that honestly. There's nobody watching you. Like, really think about it. If you were to get fired or hurt right now, like you got messed up. For how much longer can you survive with the bills and everything else and still run your family? These are things that you got to think about. So therefore, don't always have just one income stream. Let's start with one, absolutely, but then you got to move up to the rest. If you start renting a Winnebago, exactly how me and my friend started, that's great. But if the Winnebago is not rented, or it went to get tune up or services or whatever the case is, you better have something. Over here in New England, Waterbury, Connecticut, over here in New England, I tell you what, you gotta winterize your crap because it's gonna get cold. So what you gonna do in the winter? Go to sleep? Are you a freaking? Are you a bear? You're just gonna go to sleep? That like makes no sense. No sense at all. No, you're gonna. What else? What service can I provide that people need? So in the winter time, when everything is closed, I can still survive. Answer that, and then make something about it. In my case, hey, wait, how about firewood? Let's try that. And yeah, it paying the bills and then some. Like there's a profit margin. You, you know, when you step out of the red because you've been in the red so long and you start seeing the black. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I be rentals, great. Firewood, just like I'm doing. If you're in Waterbury, Connecticut, I will be doing this later on. But the fact of the matter is, I will be expanding even more. But the fact of the matter is, if you're in Connecticut and let's say that you want to make 20%, all you need to do is let me have a something, and we do something. You see how stupid that is? Always be prepared. If you live in Connecticut, I will put a class A something in there, and it's gonna do something. That's like a lot of you guys sound. So let me give you a much better version. The my firework department is actually expanding. It's having a great growth. I love the way things are going, and we are serving so many families. So the fact of the matter is, if you are a business owner or you're on your own home and you would like to partner with us, one of the ways that you can actually do that is by not allowing this company ventures to have a firewood rack in your yard, whether in your home, in your yard, where it's visible, or in your business as well. From there, we're gonna take care of all the firewood, or the distribution, the whole nine yards, bundling, customers, money flow, everything, marketing, you name it. It's gonna be done. And your end for you allowing us to use that small amount of space and space, a fee. That's what it is. Um, we will pay you 50% of all sales made. 20%, boom, off the rip, no question, no nonsense. That's exactly what it is. And there's no limit. You make $1 million, well, $1 million from 20%. No, you're not gonna get rich quick. I thought that we went through that in the intro section to set the stage correctly. No, you're not gonna get rich quick, but it's gonna help you build that extra income, that cash flow that you need to be able to continue on many other things. Like the Wolf of Wall Street says, it's not gonna make you rich. It's not gonna make you poor. What it's gonna do is make a benchmark. I like that movie. I really do. But the fact of the matter is that works. I be rentals, do content creation, content is king. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so on and so on. And be real, don't be fake. I mean, you can create a lot of things. Campground services, same thing. Digital media. Teach somebody how to winterize their IB. Not only social media is gonna pay you, but the fact of the matter is the person that you just stuck is actually gonna hire you to do it for them. Let that sink in. I'm not gonna elaborate on that anymore. It will come to you. Experiences build communities. I cannot stretch this enough. That is what people like. People are not gonna remember how good your steak was, but they're gonna remember how you made them feel. They will always remember that, whether it's good or bad. And don't forget, bad things unfortunately tend to travel faster and farther. So therefore, experiences, delights for Christmas, um, rent a boyfriend or girlfriend. At the beginning, I thought that was full of crap. There's not a chance in hell. That's no, people make a lot of money out of that. Some people make nearly $1 million doing out of that. I just putting it out there. The fact of the matter is that, at my point of view, before somebody's brain goes into the gutter, not mentioning any names here, but the fact of the matter is that experiences equals a community. Make that experience. Give them the best you can give them, man. 10x that thing. And they will remember you. And that's what you want, to be remembered. Remember your name. Remember your brand. Remember what you are made of. Because people are going to buy when they trust you. If they don't trust you, they ain't going to buy crap from you. They'll go to somebody that sells worse product, crappy product, before they buy from you because they don't trust you. So remember that and fix it. You don't need to be massive. I'm the greatest one, and so on. Muhammad Ali was saying he's the greatest while he was getting knocked the heck out. You know what I mean? So, but you gotta have that mindset, and you don't need to be massive. You can start small and be big and go big. There's nothing there. Even if, let's say, if you came to me, hey, I want to partner up, or I want to do something, I got $30,000 saved up. I'm gonna tell you, you don't got $30,000, bro, because if that's all you got in your bank account, that can go on a startup. That can go like whoop really fast. So how about this? We use only 5,000 out of that 30,000, but you will use 99 to 100% of your brain. Can you do that? And you made that 5,000 go ahead and make you another 30,000 plus, and now you got yourself a business. Your brain is cheap. You already got it. It's all about your mindset. You know what I mean? So just be more strategic. Have strategy. Strategy is really important. You're not gonna go through a storm just winging it. Maybe I'll make it. Imagine that if an airline pilot were like, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, and hold on, I gotta do it the official airline way. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna turn the fasten later on, and the jóvenes might be some turbulence, and just stay seated, and my flight attendants are gonna do some more, and we'll take it from there. So, thank you very much, and uh, all right, that's enough for airlines. Yeah, excuse my French. That's enough for airlines. So, but the fact of the matter is, you just gotta have a strategy. A strategy. The storm is coming. As an entrepreneur, you're gonna go through many storms, but that's why you're an entrepreneur. You're not normal. You can forget about being normal. If you're an entrepreneur, you're not normal. That you are the 1%, bro. That means 99% of the people failed, of the world population. You're part of the 1%. And if you listen to this podcast and it's been 52 minutes, 6 seconds, and as I'm looking at the counter, like I tell you what, yeah, you're one of us. We're just figuring things out. All right. So, hey, how about if now we do the tun tun thing? Yeah, let's do the tun tun, and then we'll take it from there. All right. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're gonna do the tun tun right now. All right, let's have a holiday business mindset shift. All right. So here's the truth, man. Most people are not gonna tell you this, but motivation speaks during the holidays when you're feeling all nice and fuzzy and stuff inside and so on. But the execution that you take, what you actually do, is what's gonna decide January, February, March, April, May, June. You get the point. That's what's gonna make the difference. What you actually do, not they just, oh, I'm feeling New Year, new me type of stuff, or oh, this was so nice and so on and so on. It's just take action. Bottom line, take action. I'm not over here trying to feed you a whole bunch of fluff. You can get that from YouTube. Apparently, they make millions of views and so on. I'm not here for the views. I'm here to make you a better person. And together, we can accomplish a lot more than you actually think. So take action. You know, don't wait for those perfect Disney conditions. You broke? Great. Get out there, pick up the phone and dial like the Wolf of Wall Street type of thing. But if I the Wolf of Camping, dun dun dun, that could be you. I am Tony the Camper, okay? So you say good night to the bad guy. I tell you what. But the fact of the matter is that the fact, all just aside, that don't wait for perfect conditions, man. The perfect condition is right now. I don't care where you start. You hopefully you are there wrong, because that's how you learn. But just start somewhere, anywhere. Just start. Just start. That's it. You just start with whatever you got. A pencil and pen and a piece of paper, maybe. Boom. You got a cell phone. Oh, a cell phone will make you rich, but you gotta have a brain on by the cell phone. I mean, AI can only do so much. You gotta have a brain. Excuse me. Also, build while others rest. With this camping adventures, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's what's setting the tone and that's what's setting the difference. While most people are out there sleeping, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, guys, and filming, producing, and editing this thing to make sure that you get to listen to it this Friday. So I am not playing any games here. And while people are sleeping, put in the work. Put in the work. While people think, oh, I'm just gonna close the RV, winterize it, and I get to relax. No, you don't get to relax. You don't get to relax at all. You're an entrepreneur. You don't get to relax. There's no relaxing for you. What you need to do is take action. I mean, let other people relax. You take action. You're building something big, significant in the world that is going to help your family. And not only that, hopefully, it's going to create generational wealth that is going to help you for many generations to come. And if you wasn't rich when you were born, you were wealthy. I mean, you wasn't worthy either. Guess what? You got a lot of work to do, but it can be done. You can do it. And like Adam Sandler, you can do it. But the fact of the matter is, you can do it. So freaking do it. Do it. Do it. I believe in you. I want you to do it. I wouldn't be doing this show and it still be on the air at 5:19 in the morning recording this stuff if I didn't believe that you can get out there and make something happen. Because I know for a fact you can. You're not listening to this right now. Mark time on the bars. If 56 minutes, 45 seconds, okay? If you listen to this fam, man, if you listen to this far, you know you got something in your head. You searching for answers. Come on, let's build this bad boy together. And let me know. Find me on social media, man. I'm really accessible for a reason because I want to help you. I want to hear your success story. I want to hear when you make it big. I want to hear you also do you fail. A lot of people want to look at the fancy, flashy stuff, but when you down and out, people don't even want to notice you. I want to notice you. I want to put you in the podcast as a matter of fact. Let me give you that boost. I'm not begging you, but if you're listening to the show, like let's build something great together. I want to see you succeed. Like I say in the beginning of the show, there's no competition. The only competition you have is yourself. I'm not competing with you. Even if you're doing everything exactly how I'm doing it, I got no competition with you. The fact of the matter is, the only competition that I have is me. That's it. That's all. That's all it is. So let's do something great together, shall we? And consistency beats the hype. When people say new year, new me, they start going to the gym. They'll go to the gym for a month, and they even pushing it a week. Then from their cutoff. And gym memberships, they already know this, so they love it. Like, yeah, I got you, no problem. Planet Fitness, let's go. I mean, but the fact of the matter is the consistency. And you don't got to start putting 8, 10, 12 hours a day. If you only got 1 hour, but you better work that hour. I mean, that's the difference. You can get a lot done in 1 hour that most people cannot get done in 8, but you got to put the consistency behind it and you got to put in the work. That means no interruptions, no nonsense. You got to put in the work. And that's where everybody else failed because there's no, when you go to a job, and I'm not knocking anybody that has a job or whatnot, well, you providing for your family, that's all that freaking matters. But the fact of the matter is that when you got a job, somebody else built that. Not you, somebody else built that. They had the dream. They put in the capital. They went to investors. They did everything they need to do to be for them to be able to pay you. And they pay you because you bring so much value to the company that they have to pay you. You're really important to the company. And that's the way it is. You know what I mean? They're not gonna pay you to just be a piece of trash and shut up about your coworkers. Don't even start that stuff. Okay? But the fact of the matter is that your employer recognizes, or they better recognize the fact that you got a place and you're doing your stuff, you know? But you gotta have the consistency. If 1 hour is 1 hour, is 2 hours, 2 hours. You can bust out 8 hours, you get there even faster. But consistency is key. Gotta be consistent. It beats the hype and all that noise. Cancel the noise. Turn that noise down. You don't need that. You're better than that. All right? Also, systems create freedom. Don't make the mistake that I make and having to backtrack every time you do something, if it's a website, a username, a password, a company, a vendor, like have all that information on point at all times. Because that information is what you sell to Shark Tank. Or if you don't want to go to Shark Tank, a private investor or venture capitalist, and there's so many things, or somebody that wants to acquire your company. They're not doing it because you bring in so many dollars. They're doing it because you got a system in place that they can see themselves making so many dollars. That's the difference. Understand the game. You got this. Oh, remember that? Oh, like you are the wolf of camping. And then some Disney. You better not sue us, bro. We're having a good time. The outdoor, one of the things is the outdoor teaches us something powerful. You don't control the weather. Oh, you got the master thermostat. I don't know about that, but you still pack smart. And that being said, one of the crazy things that I freaking like and don't like is New York City. Nothing against the New Yorkers, but New Yorkers, they understand the hustle. I mean, an apartment is like what, $3,000, $4,000 single bed apartment with one bathroom, maybe even more than that. But New York knows how to hustle big time. If it's raining, they're selling umbrellas. They're not playing. They're literally selling umbrellas on the sidewalk. They do not play one bit. So you gotta just understand the hustle. What can you do? It could be something small. Maybe a food truck cart. Maybe you got a freaking grill and you can just grill hot dogs in that place and just call it at that. Listen, that will actually make you over $60,000 a year per cart. I'm just saying. So there's plenty of things that you can do, but you just gotta do it. All right. So this is what I want you to do. This is what you're gonna do. Okay. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna make this practical into action steps. Because yeah, we can talk all this blah 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 blah. By now it's an hour and 3 minutes, and not done with you, man. This is the show. Is the show after Christmas. This is special right here. All right. So here we go. One, you write this down, save it up. I don't care what you do. Take mental notes. If you're driving, please do not test and drive or play with your car if you're driving. I get a lot of people that listen to the podcast while they're driving and stuff to work or whatever the case is, on a long drive, especially for entrepreneurs, a lot of long drives and so on. But the fact of the matter is, one, write down one outdoor business idea. If companies you think, one outdoor business idea. I don't care if you think that it's going to be possible. I don't care if it's not going to be possible. I don't care what you think. That wasn't your instruction. Your instruction was simple, to write down an outdoor business idea. I don't care if you got the money. I don't care if you don't. Your instruction is to write down one outdoor business idea. Number two, I want you to identify one product or service you can offer right now. Just one. Just one. If you want to put more, you want to be an overachiever, by all means. I'm taking this entry level because as the show progresses, we are definitely going to keep progressing and it's going to get woo. You're going to actually have investors by the time we're done. You should be making way over 50 million by the time the show hits like season 4. Now, yeah, season 4. Now, identify one product or service you can offer. Just one. And all this, you actually gonna email it to me, and it's gonna be cool. Actually, put it on my social media. I need more followers, so yeah, just put it on my social media, and you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, blah blah blah. I check and I do reply to all the comments, good or bad. I reply to all the comments. Now find what this is where the nonsense stops and you start taking action. I wanted to say that I stopped myself to make sure that you understand. We're not playing games here. You're gonna be rich. You're gonna have what you want, but you gotta put in the work. Now listen to me and listen to me good. Find one local partnership opportunity. For example, me, something simple, the wood rack, firewood. Everybody needs it. That's one service. Partnership opportunity. Um, Tomorrow, as a matter of fact, I'm talking to somebody that owns a liquor store, and I'm gonna open up a new location there. Now I got two locations, and that's out of town. So I'm going to a whole different town to expand my audience. Now, do you understand how that helps you? You're literally talking about franchising, you know? So, excuse me. So it does make a difference, but find one local partnership opportunity. Also, plain and simple. We're not even going stupid. We're not gonna go crazy right now. But do understand, as more as you listen to the show, it's gonna the speed is gonna increase. And the fluff you get on YouTube with 1 million views and blah blah. The fluff you get there. With here, you're gonna get facts. From here, you create a business. We'll find a way for you to have your business or whatever it is that you want to do. Over here is action. Fluff, YouTube, and all the other places. Go somewhere else for that. Now, I want you to commit one action this week. Now, next year, screw you with that nonsense. You think I'm playing, huh? No. This week, one action. That's it. Are you going to talk to somebody about your business idea? Are you going to contact me? I'll tell you right now, if you listen to this far, here's my cell phone number, 203-519-6008. That's 203-519-6008. Text me, call me, leave me a voicemail. Send me a smoke signal. I don't care what you do. Let me know what you're doing. I'll give you just 4 small action steps. But you're not gonna feed me no nonsense either. You know what I mean? I love you way too much to play that game. That game you get with somebody else. This is a screw your feelings. We making it happen, and that's the bottom line type of place. Then you reach the right podcast. If you're looking for fluff and just nonsense, go somewhere else. So commit one action this week. You got to do something about it. I don't care what it is. Got to do something. It's not just to hold it in your thoughts. Okay? That's the definition of death. So no, you got to do not next year, next week. On the podcast after this, it's gonna be next year. Too late. You only got a small amount of time. You got to take one action because momentum doesn't wait until January. Only cares what you did today. There's a big price for success for you to be able to make it happen. If not, you'll be part of the 1% and it wouldn't be with the 1%. You know what I mean? There's a reason they say 1% and 99% of the people don't make it. So let's just be clear. So it's not a momentum, it's not going to wait. Success is not going to wait. So if you guys are willing to actually take these 4 action steps, because you guys are not playing any games and you guys are serious, I did give you my cell phone number. Text me, call me, whatever it is that you want to do. Find me in social media and call it Desi, hashtag Desi Action Steps. And right there, you're going to find it. It's also going to be in the show notes. So hashtag Desi Action Steps, and you'll find it there. If that's another thing that you guys can do is hashtag Outdoorpreneurs Desi Step, whichever one rocks your boat. I will comment to every single one of them. I am not playing any games. I want to see you succeed. That's what I care about, man. It's no competition. So let's go ahead and close this out because it's been 1 hour, 10 minutes, and we'll take it from there. I just thinking about anything else that I can give you guys, but I think 1 hour is more than enough. I wanted to do like 45 minutes at the most, but I need to talk to you guys. I really do. Like I miss you guys, and like every time we talk, like maybe something sparkled your head or made you think. You know what I mean? In 1 hour, 11 minutes, maybe something actually reached in, and that's what I hope for. Not because I want to be rich and famous and all this crap. That ain't gonna work. But hopefully something that is actually gonna make you better. And guess what? I'm here for in the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I want to be your friend. Nobody else there, because this like negativity sells so fast, it's insane. So if somebody's telling you you can do it and so on, regardless of your age, man, the fact of the matter is that yes, you can do it. You can make it happen. You just gotta work hard. Success doesn't discriminate. Age, yes, sex, render, blah, 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 blah. Success only care about one thing. Did you pay the price? Did you put in the work in order for me to be able to meet you? That's all success care about. So let it be you, because I know you're worth it. If you're listening to this the day after Christmas, I want you to hear this clearly. You don't need permission to build something meaningful. The outdoor industry is wide open. And there's definitely, without the shadow of the doubt, room for you. Thank you for being a part of the Outdoorpreneurs community. If this episode lit a spark, share it with someone who needs that fire. I'm Dennis Diaz, and I'll see you on the next trail.